Alright, so here goes a poem that was not written by me. It's actually written by a good friend of mine. His name is Chris, who I call Pencil, because he is one phenomenal writer, poet. But I came about this poem, heard it, read it, and loved it. I fell in love with it. I am completely head over heels for this poem. So, shout outs to you, Chris, for this poem. But I hope you feel it. And I hope you guys out there feel it as well, just as much as I do. And he calls this From Paper to Pen. Dear Pen, I have a confession to make. I never knew how much you completed me. I miss the way your blue ink stain kisses on rainy days always found its way under my paper-thin skin. I enjoyed every second of it. I never told you this, but sometimes when you would soak me in puddles of your teardrops, I would become scared to break in front of you, crumbled, ripped, or damaged. I was afraid you wouldn't want me if I appeared the least bit broken. So I drew my strength from your every word. Your carefully tattooed sentences were like herbs, pumping all the reasons for me to want to breathe across the fibers of my entire being, and since seeing is believing, I couldn't help myself from slipping anxiously out of the beginning pages of this unwritten chapter in my unfinished book just to see you. Promised myself I would give you all 8.5 by 11 of me, and even more if I had to. Your smile. It was your smile that made me feel as if I were invincible. But some days I was invincible. Kind of like the dried up emotions you sketched the moment you left. Emotions you carved in the corner of another dude's desk. I became invincible. Like the naive consensual notions of eternity and happily ever afters that were once whispered and written between the lines of my insides in your own handwriting. Do you remember the time when you crossed the T's and dotted your I's? The lines where you said I love you till forever ends. It's ironic how nothing about you seemed permanent. Dear Pen, did you forget the day you wrote that? I loved you before your blue ink heart turned black, back before you would hide behind highlighter covers and marker caps. In fact, I always told you that you were beautiful with no makeup on. But I was dead wrong about one thing. I thought I knew your handwriting. I thought I knew what made you bleed, and I thought it was me. How come you didn't want me? Was it because I've been recycled one too many times? Did you decide to leave the end of this chapter blank on purpose? Or was it simply because you ran out of ink for me? Was it that easy as a click of a button for you? I never knew how much I needed you until the day you stopped writing me, until the day you stopped loving me. And if I could write, I'd write you 1,000 reasons why you should stay. And if I could wish, I'd wish to be a pen like you, identical in every way, so that I can show you that heartbreak isn't something that can be erased. When writing a love story in pen. So I hope you guys felt this, especially you, Pencil. And as always, your feedback is most definitely needed and appreciated. Thank you.